Here we are at Stevens Pass. And guess what? We hiked here in my brand new car that I rented from the airport. As you can see, it's pretty chilly out today. So that's why we're gonna... Have you ever wanted to walk in a really big circle that's over 40 miles long of length? Well, if you have, we're at the spot for you. Back there is the Timberline Lodge. And guess what's behind us? Mount Hood. Today, we're embarking on a big adventure because we're going to do the Timberline Trail. It's a really big walk, but there's no elevation gain or drop because you're just going exactly in a perfect circle around the mountain.
That's
and
not true.
So there's no work. What'd you say?
That's not true.
She says that's not true. We'll see about that. Anyway, here is Mount Hood up there, and if we're successful, this will be the biggest circle I've ever walked in. We'll see you down the trail. Here is the sign for hiking the PCT. Unfortunately, we can't go all the way to Canada because we already did that. So instead, we're gonna go counterclockwise around Mount Hood.
Go to Mexico.
And then we're gonna go to Mexico. In the distance, you can see Mount Jefferson. We are now leaving the PCT, but don't worry, we'll be back on it in a few days, or maybe even one day if we go really fast. Look at that waterfall. Wee, 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 wee. Wee, 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 wee. Look at that waterfall. That waterfall. We have now reached Mount Hood National Forest Wilderness. I don't know why the entire trail isn't that. I guess because of the ski resorts and such. But you're in the wilderness on Mount Hood. Just make it the whole thing, guys. Come on. We are now on the eastern side of the mountain. There's spooky smoke from a fire on the side of Mount Adams. when you do the Timberline Trail counterclockwise, you'll go up this ridge and very steep. Sometimes there's clouds coming up from Mount Hood. You may think it's erupting because it's a volcano, but don't worry, that's just clouds coming up from Mount Hood. Look how wacky and intense the glaciers are. I just found out that I might not make it to the Timberline buffet in time. They might be closed when I get there. And if that's true, I'll be so sad. I'll be so sad if I don't get the Timberline buffet.
Hello.
If you get caught in inclement weather on the Timberline Trail, you can always stay in one of these spooky shelters. Mount Hood represents many things to many people. The main thing it represents to people is a mountain. Okay, look at the size of this banana slug. It's even longer than my finger. It's almost as big as my foot. getting very close to the end of the trail, and our bellies are rumbling because we need buffet at the Timberline Lodge. And there she is, the Timberline Lodge. Do you like it? From its mountainous peak to its raging rapids, Mount Hood offers experiences that you would never believe if you hadn't seen this video. But you did see this video. Now you know what a good hike the Timberline Trail is.
The buffet.
And the buffet. Also, don't leave food in your car.